Spiritual human nobody in the awakening space talks about the human part. It's always detach, ground, transcend, rise above. Like the goal is to stop being a person so you can finally feel the big thing. And I'm telling you that's not true, and it's not even possible. Yesterday, I was ready to quit. Not quit small. I was ready to say, I can't do this. I'm going back. I have beaten the actual life out of myself with all this work, and it didn't take, because look at me, I feel like complete shit. Not physically, mentally. Like I was in a prison inside my own head and there was no door. And here's what I had to sit with. It wasn't the work failing. It wasn't me not being grounded enough or evolved enough or spiritual enough. It was my body. I'm stepping into the Queen of Swords time of my life. And every woman knows there's a thing that builds up inside us and releases on its own schedule. And when you're entering this season, sometimes that door just doesn't open for months. Mine stayed locked for a minute. Everything building up behind a door that would not open, no matter what I did. I cannot meditate my way out of that. I cannot manifest a different body. I can do every single right thing to make this transition the smoothest of my life. And I have. And I still don't get a choice about the mess that comes with it. It happens. The body does what the body does. So here's what I actually want to say. We have got to stop separating the human and the spiritual. It cannot be two departments where one is the real you and the other is the garbage you're supposed to rise above. You are one thing. The gift, whatever you want to call it, the sensitivity, the knowing, it runs through a body that bleeds. A body that goes through the change. A body that gets flat and mean and hopeless when the chemistry drops out from under it. You can't detach from the receiver and still expect to receive. The instrument is the body. The people selling pure detachment are selling a version of this that requires not being alive. And nobody's actually doing it. They're just leaving the human part out of the video, which makes everybody else feel like they're failing at something that was never failable. And here's the part that flipped it for me. The work didn't fail me yesterday. The work is the only reason I found the floor at all. The old me, before any of this, would have taken that exact flat, poisoned, hopeless day and believed every word it said. That move was a mistake. Instead, I talked it out loud in my bathroom to myself. And this morning, the door finally opened and named the whole thing for what it was. I'm thankful it showed in that moment. Though I'll be honest, if it had opened a few minutes later, I'd have been home free. That's not transcending the human. That's staying awake inside the human while it does its animal thing and not abandoning myself at the bottom. The awakening was never about escaping the body. It's about not leaving yourself alone in there when it gets dark.